what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now, welcome to my Chef Talking Reviews, Season 2. Make sure you hit that notification bell also, so you make sure you won't miss out when I go live and also when I post my videos. So this Chef Talking Review, I will be reviewing some of the DCTV shows. I will be reviewing and breaking down the episode for Superman and Lois, and also for the Flash that came out. Also, so if you haven't been caught up on it, there's some spoilers ahead. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with Superman and Lois. Episode 3, titled In Cold Blood. Like I said, spoilers ahead. We start the episode where we see the footage or the clips that we've been seeing throughout the trailer for this season, where we see uh, Superman trying to save Lois from the Daily Planet building crumpling down on her. That it looks like he almost at a race for time trying to save her, like right before it happens. So we see that happen, and then he wakes up. So now we're realizing that all this time that he's basically been having this dream. Uh, I don't know if it's like a premonition, like is it something that's going to happen, uh, ahead of sometime in the future, or is he just having this fear dream or something that that no matter how much he's trying to save everybody, that he won't be able to get there on time. But you know, like I said, and then that just became a thing that he just kept waking up and waking up throughout the episode. Like I said, showing more and more from that trailer of what was happening with Lois. Giving us a chance to see what was actually going on. You know, and also um, we get Natalie because of everything that's been going on with Lois. That she's been trying to do something nice for her and show how much everybody care about her. So for her little symbol of affection, she has some, like I believe like a watch or something that she put together that she made and that she wanted to give her. But for some reason, John, he was so much upset about it. I guess he's still, harboring over the fact that, his Lois is gone on his earth. So I guess just looking at her still kind of hurts, but feel like in that moment he shouldn't have been so selfish trying to only think about himself at that time, and he could have just went along with the idea of just trying to do something nice for this Lois, and then especially what's been going on with her, and then knowing how Nat may feel about her mom being gone too. So then we see see the Cushings. Um, we see Sarah and her father. We see Kyle. They still, bonding just because of the divorce, but they still spending their time together. Despite that the family has kind of spread apart, but at the same time they still having their moments. And then, um, before that we see John. He's having a little bonding moment himself with Lois. He's putting all the security system in, all this electronics in. You know, you get that little smile at the end, like they must be trying to pursue something, or and maybe it might be something there. But for you guys that's shippers, that's a spark for you. So pretty cool. But then, like I said, then we cut to Sarah talking to her father. Then she must have mentioned that John was there. So then we get one of the scenes where, oh, I'm just bringing you coffee, and then just so happened to be here, and Kyle's kind of checking up on Lana, trying to figure out who was there and everything like that. But we all know at the same time he's worried about that, but he's with Chrissy. But you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. But Then we get the moment with the teams. We get to see them. Like the last episode, they was all together. Now we see that they all are friends. So they hanging out and everything. And we see Jordan. Um, he's friends with the woman at the diner, so he's gonna take her out. So pretty much, you know, take her out. Then we get to see when he at the end of the night how much her father, for some reason, like he don't like him or something. He just one of those guys. So he's got his nose down on Jordan, trying to or on Jonathan, I should say. Yeah, yeah, Jonathan. Pretty much, Jonathan was couldn't figure out why her father was acting like this towards him. And then they mentioned something about the truck. So we cut to the scene where, like I said, the truck is missing. Then the kids they trying to figure out uh, who took Jonathan's truck. They figure out it might have been her father, just on the strength that they mentioned it and the way he was acting towards them. So we find out later with the reveal that it was actually him, in fact. But uh, you know, by her being his daughter, she tried to defend the fact, but Jonathan knew better. So, but in the end, it worked itself out. They found out. We get this cool scene of Jordan using his powers, uh, Nat in the suit. So, we get these cool scenes with these guys that, they pretty much know each other's secrets. They know his power. So, this is all a good moment for these guys. Good character development. And we also the main story with Bruno Mannheim with the last season episode where he was doing these experiments on people that uh we see Chrissy and Lois, they investigating it. They find some kind of blood. So Lois, she has some kind of device that her father gifted her. You know, typical army brat will have such things like this. So they try to analyze his blood, and with the big reveal later on, we find out whose blood that actually is. So while all this going on, we see that Lois, she's supposed to have been, she's sick right now. She's telling everybody what's going on in her life. She's telling each individual, everybody what's going on, but at the same time, she's missing her appointments. But typical Lois, she's still out in the field. She's still uh, still trying to catch her white whale. She's trying to catch uh, Bruno Mannheim from all of these things that's been going on and stuff, where that's tied to their city and stuff, to their town. So you know, so we see her out here doing that, and with Clark and her father trying to basically get her to go back and go to her appointment because it is serious. But like Chrissy was telling her, while they out there in the field, here they out there in danger, but at the same time, here she could be, real sick. But yeah, but like I said, the big reveal, we see that the blood was actually Superman's. Uh, we speculate that maybe from last season where he didn't have his powers, that they got his blood somehow. So somehow it was stolen. So maybe that was how they got the blood in the first place. And that's the blood that's powering these super soldiers that Mannheim is trying to put together. So hopefully we'll find out in the next episode. But that pretty much kind of, wrap up that episode. So uh the next episode we have coming up, episode 4, I believe is titled Too Close to Home. Uh, like I said, episode 4. So looking forward to that. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. I will be going live. So make sure you catch my live watch party. If I don't go live, I will be posting my review video the day after. So just stay locked into my channel. Like I said, hit the notification bell so you won't miss out when I go live and also when I post my videos. Also, join the community, become a patron. Go to my Patreon at SymCast podcast slash patreon.com. Like I said, different tiers over there. Have a lot of fun things for you guys. A lot of shout outs. Give a shout out to one of my #1 patrons, Mr. Junior Flash. Shout out to him. Thank you for your support. And also, guys, like I said, thank you guys for subscribing. Like I said, it helps the channel grow. Trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can also, unlock my super chats that I have, give you guys some shout outs, and also give you guys a chance to, give me your thoughts and so I can shout you out on the stream. All right, guys, let's talk about The Flash. Episode 7, titled Wildest Dreams. Now, this is the Dreamer crossover, Supergirl crossover. So if you haven't watched it yet, spoilers ahead. Make sure you get caught up. All right, let's get into it. Now, we start off the episode where we see, looks like she's in some kind of dream. Then we see Iris, something's going on with her. Then somehow they end up being in the same dream, but then it becomes the main dream is basically Iris's. So by her being dreamer, she had to come there to figure out what's been going on. They figure out that everything is tied together with them two. So they try to figure out. Dreamer try to figure out how she can, interpret her dream and see what's been going on. At the same time, we see Mark, we see Frost, or not Frost, but we see Keone. Her character, they out and about. They trying to pretty much Mark trying to turn her into Frost, treating her the same way, not trying to get to know who she is. So they have a whole little thing going on at the bar where she called him out. He pretty much can't deny it. So they kind of part ways. And later on we see how upset she became where they had their dinner and the way that she was she pretty much frosted the whole table. Everything turned to ice. When he had to walk away, he decided to leave. So that's kind of messed up. So maybe we might see him later on. I think he might be there for the finale, but they was kind of bonding. You never know, they might have something going on. Just on the strength that she's almost the same character, but just a different name, but or a different version. So we just have to find out. Then also, like I said, the episode basically was about the dream. We see Barry and Chester. They at the coffee shop. We see that they out their normal element. Iris is dreaming about jitters, but like I said before that, matter of fact, no. The first thing they did was they start off in the police, CCPD, and then ended up Iris being the captain, and Dreamer, she was like the one of the deputies or whatever, one of the officers. And then we see that that Iris is in this role. Then we see her at the coffee shop. She's being that role as a barista. So we see that she's basically struggling with what is written for her. We already know that what she's destined to be. She's already pregnant. Just like the Time book has said, the Time map, where everything is pretty much mapped out for her. So she's been kind of struggling with her identity, trying to figure out, should she go that route or should she make her own choices? So we kind of see that within those dreams. And then at the same time, we see how Dreamer is struggling with her powers, thinking that she may not be the one who should be having them. Did we see the cool scene that she actually is talking with one of her ancestors, like the original Dreamer, I believe, like before her mother. So that was cool. And we see Cecile, for some reason, we still don't know how her powers work though, but she still was able to sense, for some reason, be able to sense the other Dreamer. I don't know. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments if you know how her powers work, and and what does it all mean. Let me know. Then also, like I said, since the episode was pretty much heavily with these dreams, we just see Team Flash and Barry just helping them get themselves back healthy, to get back to our plane of existence, or whatever, or out the dream, basically. 'Cause they were still alive, but they was unconscious, but they ended up coming back. So, like I said, that was pretty much how the episode was. It wasn't too much of of anything. Some you know you see Mark leaving. That was pretty much it. So hopefully the next episode it will kind of pick up. I've been seeing some mixed reviews on these shows, or on the Flash so far. I've been kind of iffy on it too. I've been enjoying this season so far, but for this to be the final season, it's not really uh, doing as well as one would think. But maybe after all of this, these episodes pass, uh, we may pick up some more momentum going into the next graphic novel, and then going into the end of the season or the series. So just have to stay tuned. All right, guys, and then also, and just to talk briefly about the Blue Beetle movie. I believe it should be released August 18th. So I just posted the trailer on my channel. Make sure you check it out. They finally released like a full trailer about it. We get to see George Lopez. He makes his debut in this movie, um, or make an appearance in this movie rather. So pretty cool to see him. The movie looks good. I like how it looks. The VFX looks good. The quality. If you guys familiar with that character, you can see him in, I think, Young Justice. Also in the Titans movie, that character was in there as well. Pretty pretty good character. I liked it. They showed some of the origins and some of these animated features as well too. So if you're not up on this character, make sure you check it out. A lot of comics out there as well. So like I said, go to my page now. It's already posted. So check it out. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Uh, Make sure if you watching it on playback, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss out. Also, if you listening on Spotify, or if you listening on any of your podcast platforms, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, support the channel, helps to grow. And I appreciate you guys too. So until next time, peace.